Welcome back to Today we will learn about the heart-stopping incident that recently shook the soap opera community and reminded us all about the precious nature of family bonds and the importance of safety precautions that can literally mean the difference between life and tragedy. A father's worst nightmare becomes reality. The peaceful afternoon that started like any other for Days of Our Lives' beloved star Greg Vaughan quickly transformed into every parent's most terrifying nightmare when his spirited son Landon embarked on what should have been a routine bike ride through their neighborhood. The veteran actor, who has captivated audiences for years portraying the complex character of Eric Brady on the iconic NBC soap opera, found himself thrust into a real-life drama that would test every ounce of his strength and faith as a devoted father. Landon, known among family and friends for his boundless energy and adventurous spirit, had been eagerly anticipating his cycling expedition that fateful day. The young boy, whose athletic prowess and determination mirror those qualities that have made his father such a compelling performer on screen, approached his bike ride with the same enthusiasm he brings to all his activities. Little did anyone know that this ordinary moment would soon spiral into an extraordinary test of resilience, community support, and the life-saving importance of proper safety equipment. The devastating impact that changed everything. The collision occurred with devastating suddenness, transforming what began as an innocent childhood adventure into a scene of chaos and emergency response. Witnesses described the moment of impact as both shocking and heart-wrenching, as the young cyclist found himself thrown from his bicycle in a frightening display of physics and momentum that left onlookers gasping in horror. The immediate aftermath painted a stark picture of scraped asphalt, twisted metal, and most importantly, a brave young boy who would need every ounce of courage to face the challenging road ahead. Emergency sirens pierced the air as first responders rushed to the scene, their professional expertise and compassionate care becoming the bridge between crisis and hope. The paramedics who arrived found Landon conscious but clearly shaken, his small frame bearing the visible evidence of his encounter with unforgiving pavement. Road rash covered significant portions of his body, creating a patchwork of injuries that told the story of his tumultuous journey across the asphalt, while his wrist bore the telltale signs of fracture that would require immediate medical attention. The hero's equipment that saved a life. In a moment that would later be hailed as absolutely crucial to Landon's survival, the protective helmet securely fastened to his head proved to be nothing short of miraculous. Greg Vaughan's emotional Instagram post later revealed the profound significance of this single piece of safety equipment, emphasizing how the helmet absorbed the catastrophic impact that could have resulted in devastating head trauma or even worse consequences. The sturdy construction and proper fit of the helmet created a barrier between Landon's precious brain and the brutal reality of concrete and asphalt, demonstrating why safety advocates tirelessly champion the use of proper protective gear. The helmet, now bearing the battle scars of its life-saving encounter, served as a powerful testament to the wisdom of preparation and the critical importance of never compromising on safety measures, regardless of how routine or brief an activity might seem. Parents across social media later shared their own stories of close calls and accidents prevented by similar protective equipment, creating a chorus of gratitude for the manufacturers and safety advocates who work tirelessly to protect our most vulnerable adventurers. Emergency response heroes in action. The first responders who rushed to Landon's aid embodied the very best of human compassion and professional excellence, arriving on scene with both the technical expertise and gentle bedside manner that would prove essential during those critical first moments. Paramedics carefully assessed the young patient's injuries while simultaneously providing the emotional reassurance that both Landon and any concerned witnesses desperately needed during such a frightening ordeal. Fire department personnel secured the accident scene, ensuring that no additional hazards could complicate an already challenging situation, while police officers managed traffic flow and gathered essential information about the circumstances surrounding the collision. The coordinated response of these dedicated public servants created a safety net of care and professionalism that allowed Landon to receive optimal treatment while providing his family with confidence that every possible measure was being taken to ensure his well-being. Their meticulous attention to detail extended beyond immediate medical care to include careful documentation of the incident, transportation logistics that prioritized both safety and comfort, and ongoing communication with hospital personnel who would assume responsibility for Landon's continued treatment and recovery journey. Hospital journey and medical excellence. The transition from accident scene to hospital emergency department marked the beginning of a new chapter in Landon's recovery story, as medical professionals took over the careful work of assessment, diagnosis, and treatment planning. Emergency room physicians conducted thorough examinations to identify the full extent of his injuries, utilizing state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment to ensure that no internal damage had been overlooked in the initial evaluation process. The broken wrist required immediate orthopedic consultation, with specialists determining the precise nature of the fracture and developing a comprehensive treatment plan that would optimize healing while minimizing long-term complications. X-rays revealed the specific location and severity of the break, guiding medical professionals in their decision-making process regarding surgical intervention versus conservative management approaches. Meanwhile, the extensive road rash covering portions of Landon's body demanded meticulous cleaning and wound care protocols designed to prevent infection while promoting optimal healing conditions. Nursing staff demonstrated exceptional skill and patience in addressing these painful injuries, utilizing advanced wound care techniques and pain management strategies to ensure Landon's comfort throughout the treatment process. The champion's spirit shines through. Perhaps the most remarkable aspect of this entire ordeal was Landon's incredible demonstration of resilience and unwavering focus on his athletic passions, even in the midst of pain and uncertainty. As medical professionals worked diligently to address his injuries and explain treatment protocols, the brave young patient's primary concern centered not on his current discomfort but on his future return to the football field that represents such a significant part of his identity and joy. "When can I play football?" became the question that echoed through the emergency room, capturing the attention and admiration of healthcare workers who had witnessed countless patients struggling with far less serious injuries. This single inquiry revealed the depth of Landon's character and his remarkable ability to maintain perspective even during one of the most challenging moments of his young life. The medical team found themselves inspired by their patient's determination and positive attitude, recognizing in Landon the kind of fighting spirit that often serves as the foundation for exceptional recovery outcomes. His focus on future goals rather than present difficulties created an atmosphere of hope and possibility that elevated everyone involved in his care. Outpouring of love from the entertainment community. The news of Landon's accident spread rapidly throughout the Days of Our Lives family and broader entertainment community, generating an immediate and overwhelming response of support, prayers, and encouragement. Co-stars who have worked alongside Vaughan for years rushed to express their concern and offer assistance in any way possible, demonstrating the genuine bonds of friendship and care that extend far beyond professional relationships. Christian Alfonso, beloved for her portrayal of Hope Williams Brady, shared her heartfelt support through social media, joining her voice to the chorus of well-wishers sending positive energy toward Landon's recovery. Her simple but powerful emoji response conveyed volumes about the depth of concern felt by the entire cast family during this difficult time. Robert Scott Wilson, who brings the character of Alex Kyriakis to life on screen, similarly expressed his prayers and support, utilizing the universal language of concern that transcends script lines and production schedules. His genuine care for his colleagues' family crisis reflected the authentic relationships that develop among soap opera families who spend countless hours working together in close-knit creative environments. Brandon Barish, known to fans as the complex Stephen D. Mera, added his voice to the growing collection of supportive messages, expressing relief at Landon's survival and continuing recovery progress. These expressions of concern from fellow actors illustrated the powerful sense of community that exists within the entertainment industry, particularly among those who share the unique bond of daytime television production. Fan community rallies with unprecedented support. The response from Vaughan's dedicated fanbase proved equally remarkable, as thousands of followers across various social media platforms united in their concern for Landon's well-being and their admiration for his courageous spirit. Comments poured in from viewers who have followed Eric Brady's storylines for years, creating a virtual support network that spans geographical boundaries and brings together people united by their care for this fictional character's real-life family. Many fans shared their own experiences with bicycle accidents and safety equipment, creating an impromptu educational forum about the critical importance of helmet use and proper protective gear for young athletes and recreational cyclists. These personal testimonies serve to amplify the safety message inherent in Landon's story while providing additional encouragement for his continued recovery. The recurring theme of gratitude for the helmet that saved Landon's life resonated throughout the fan community, with numerous supporters acknowledging how different the outcome could have been without this crucial piece of safety equipment. Their comments reflected a broader understanding of both the fragility and resilience of young lives, as well as the profound impact that simple safety measures can have on preventing tragedy. Athletic determination and future dreams. Landon's unwavering focus on returning to football competition speaks to the deep passion for athletics that defines so much of his identity and provides motivation for his recovery journey. His immediate concern about when he could resume playing revealed not just his love for the sport but also his remarkable ability to envision a future beyond his current medical challenges. The football field represents more than just a recreational activity for Landon. It serves as a venue for personal growth, team building, and the development of character traits that will serve him well throughout his life. His determination to return to this environment demonstrates the kind of goal-oriented thinking that often accelerates healing processes and provides patients with concrete milestones to work toward during rehabilitation. Coaches, teammates, and fellow players have undoubtedly been inspired by Landon's resilience and determination, recognizing in him the qualities that define true champions both on and off the field. His accident and recovery story will likely become part of team lore, inspiring future players to appreciate both the risks and rewards of athletic participation while maintaining proper safety protocols. Lessons in safety and preparedness. The profound impact of Landon's helmet in preventing catastrophic injury has transformed this frightening accident into a powerful educational opportunity for families, schools, and communities everywhere. Safety advocates have seized upon this real-life example to reinforce their ongoing efforts to promote proper protective equipment use among young cyclists and athletes participating in potentially dangerous activities. Parents across the country have reported renewed conversations with their children about safety equipment requirements, using Landon's story as a concrete example of why helmets and other protective gear represent non-negotiable necessities rather than optional accessories. These discussions have likely prevented countless future injuries by reinforcing the critical importance of preparation and proper equipment selection. The accident also highlights the invaluable role played by first responders and emergency medical personnel, whose training, dedication, and rapid response capabilities create the difference between tragedy and recovery in countless situations every day. Their professional excellence and compassionate care deserve recognition and appreciation from the communities they serve with such distinction. Moving forward with gratitude and strength. As Landon continues his recovery journey, surrounded by the love and support of family, friends, fans, and medical professionals, his story serves as a powerful reminder of the resilience of the human spirit and the importance of community support during times of crisis. The broken wrist will heal, the road rash will fade, but the lessons learned and relationships strengthened through this experience will last a lifetime. Vaughan's decision to share this personal family crisis with his fans demonstrates both his authentic connection to his audience and his recognition of the broader educational value inherent in Landon's experience. By opening this difficult chapter of their lives to public view, the Vaughan family has created an opportunity for increased awareness, improved safety practices, and strengthened community bonds that extend far beyond the world of entertainment. The young athlete's indomitable spirit, combined with the unwavering support of his extended soap opera family and devoted fanbase, creates a foundation for not just physical recovery but continued growth and success in all of his future endeavors, both on the football field and in the many adventures that await him as he moves forward with renewed appreciation for life's precious and unpredictable nature.